What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights on the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. So we are back with another Shiba Inu update. I seen this is very important, for y'all to be aware of. So let's get into this article. Shiba Inu, 1.8 trillion SHIB moved by whale. Here are the details. Whenever we see extremely large transactions taking place, it's something not to be ignored. So without a doubt, one of the most popular cryptocurrency projects is Shiba Inu. This is the case. Despite the fact that there have been ups and downs with the project, the SHIB team is also working on a few launches that may lead to favorable price movements. The collapse of FTX empire unquestionably hurt the cryptocurrency market. Almost all cryptocurrencies lost value on the market. Popular cryptocurrencies like BTC and ETH also saw a decline in value in the midst of the chaos. Whales have always shown keen interest in SHIB. As per the details from Etherscan, a whale has moved 1.8 trillion SHIB to Binance. So here's a look at that transaction right here. We can see the total value of that transaction was $16.5 million, y'all. That is an extremely large transaction to do all at once. Normally, they want to hide transactions, when they're, doing them like that. So this could be something to do with the proof of reserves, that's going on right now. A lot of these exchanges, are attempting to basically show that they have accurate funds that reflect, what the customers are actually holding. Because FTX was basically showing us numbers on the screen. These numbers weren't accurate. And it just created this entire, pullback in the market that we're feeling now. So you have to understand, all of us that were on pace, when we were making our predictions with SHIB, I always tell y'all, when you're doing technical analysis, you have to understand that a bigger factor in the market could change things. If there's a negative catalyst that comes out, then that can completely switch things up. Now, am I still bullish? Of course I am. But we have to know that we have a few cycles to go through before things can actually take off. Right now, we got the Federal Reserve, actually in the process now of lowering these interest rate hikes. So that's really a good sign in the grand scheme of things. So whale moves trillions worth of SHIB. The anonymous whale moved 16.5 million worth of SHIB in a single transaction. History from Etherscan reveals that the 1.8 trillion Shiba Inu was moved from crypto.com in 2 transactions to the anonymous whale. Okay, so it actually may not be an exchange. It could just be, a whale that just wants to load up right now before, while the prices are good. Not saying that it's best to just, throw a large amount of money at one time, because, you should always be dollar cost averaging, buying a certain, amount on a consistent, basis, or until you reach that number that you want to hold. To drop that much at one time tells us that this individual is absolutely loaded. So, we're going to connect the dots and just pay attention to things. We don't see it reflected in the price, but, we're keeping our eye out. I will let y'all know if we start to see any volume spikes or anything like that. But let's finish this off. The largest exchange in the world, Binance, moved 499 billion SHIB, according to data on Etherscan 2 days ago. Binance is currently undergoing its proof of reserve audit. SHIB movements are almost certainly a part of the same audit. The world's largest exchange recently switched 2 billion in Bitcoin as part of the audit, according to CZ. So that's all for that article, but I want to see what that was about. Binance switching Bitcoin. Let's see what Binance so let's see. Binance CEO explains 127,000 BTC transfer, points to proof of reserve audit. Okay, so just transferred. Okay, I was wondering what that meant by the switch. Let's take a look at the price of SHIB. So at this point, we can see SHIB is down 1.4%. We don't see anything too exciting going on. I was looking at some indicators earlier. We got Bollinger Bands, RSI. It shows us the price could possibly pull back a little more with the rest of the market. Remember, we're not. It's not over yet. We're still technically in a recession. We still have some pain to go through, but as long as you're aware of it, things should be a lot easier to go through. So right now we're throwing up that 200-day moving average to see will be below that point right now, but our upper Bollinger Band is right around that 956 range, and then the lower Bollinger Band is around that 863 range. So keep those numbers in mind. In the meantime, it looks like we're slightly trending up, kind of consolidating though. Nothing too major going on. We're watching for this volume also to show us something. We got a few spikes back here. This is something we want to pay attention to as well. Normally when we see SHIB ready to break out, we do get some early indications in volume. So keep that in mind as well. It's not financial advice, but when it happens, it's going to happen quickly. Again, I got to tell y'all this. Last time we seen SHIB break out from this exact same level all the way back to this 3,000 level. So we seen SHIB go all the way from where it is now to this level in 3 days. So keep that in mind. That's all we got for this video. If you're interested in getting a ticket for my DeFi class, email me DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. The class is tomorrow. You definitely want to pull up. If you don't understand the difference between centralized and decentralized, this is absolutely for you. Or if you just want to understand certain concepts within that realm better, get the ticket, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com, and we are out.